Have you ever wondered why some people seem to attract wealth like a magnet, while others work hard their whole lives and still struggle? How is it possible that two people can put in the same hours, the same effort, yet one ends up financially free while the other is drowning in bills? Today on Motive TV, I'm about to reveal the secret millionaires don't want you to know. A principle that has quietly created more fortunes than the lottery, lucky breaks, or viral side hustles combined. And no, it's not what you think. Stay with me, because after this, you'll never look at money the same way again. This isn't about luck, inheritance, or being born into the right family. It's about a mindset and strategy that works anywhere. Whether you're in a small apartment, a busy office, or starting with zero in your bank account, the ultra-rich know it. They live by it. And while they're not going to hand it to you, you're about to hear it here, for free. Let me share a story. A young man named Daniel grew up in a poor neighborhood. His parents worked 2 jobs each just to keep food on the table. At 16, Daniel was working at a coffee shop when he overheard 2 wealthy customers talking. They weren't bragging about vacations or cars. They were discussing assets. Curious, Daniel asked, "What's an asset?" They explained, "An asset is something that puts money in your pocket, even while you're sleeping." That conversation planted a seed. Over the next decade, Daniel learned, saved, and invested. Today, he owns multiple businesses and is debt-free because he learned and applied one powerful principle. Here's the secret. Millionaires focus on acquiring income-generating assets, not just earning a paycheck. Your job pays you for your time, but an asset pays you whether you're working or not. It could be real estate, stocks, a small online business, or intellectual property like a book or course. Most people work for money. Millionaires make money work for them. If your only income comes from your job, your time is your ceiling. You can't work more than 24 hours a day. But when you own assets, your income is no longer tied to your hours. That's why wealthy people seem to have more freedom. Their money works harder than they do. And here's the part most people miss. You don't need to be rich to start. You just need to start. So how do you do it? First, cut unnecessary expenses and create a freedom fund, even if it's just $50 a month. Second, educate yourself daily. Read books like Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Watch investor interviews. Take notes. Third, start small. Buy 1 share of an index fund. Rent out something you already own, or create a small digital product. Fourth, reinvest your profits. The biggest mistake beginners make is spending gains too early. Millionaires let them grow until they can cover their lifestyle. This secret isn't flashy. It's not some magic app or quick win. In fact, it's boring. And that's exactly why it works. Millionaires don't chase every shiny opportunity. They focus on a few income streams and let compound growth do the heavy lifting. Time will pass anyway. The question is, in 5 years, will you still be trading time for money? Or will you have money working for you? So here's my challenge. Starting today, think like an investor, not just an earner. Every time you get paid, ask yourself, how can this dollar buy me freedom? Because the moment you make that shift, you stop being just another worker in the system and start building your own. This is the secret millionaires live by. Now you know it. The only question is, what will you do with it? This is Motive TV, where we turn inspiration into action. If you found this valuable, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And remember, wealth starts in the mind before it ever shows up in the bank.